Hello everyone, this is my presentation for action figure areas. I'm going to show some research reports. In this video, you're going to know what is action figure and what is my ideal job, and some representative companies and their works, and the future development. Let's just get started. Firstly, you have to know what is action figure. According to Wiki, the earliest history of the action figures go back at least 200 BCE, but they didn't have the name as action figure at that time. So this word was created by company Hasbro in 1964. Although this kind of toy, they have a long history, but until now, they're still very famous. Next, I'm going to show you guys some companies who made action figures. Firstly, Hasbro. Hasbro became a toy company in 1942, and they created the word action figures, as I mentioned before. Hasbro owns the rights to a number of well-known film and television characters, such as Marvel Legends, which is very famous for collectors. And its Star Wars figures are also a very important expansion of American figure series. Bandai is a Japanese company which was named in 1915, and its famous IP includes almost all famous Japanese animation works up to now, like One Piece, Dragon Ball, and stuff like that. Bandai's figure production series has a very famous series called SH Figures, which is different from American figures, more detailed, and of course, more expensive. Square Enix is a very famous game company with a lot of well-known games like the Final Fantasy series. As a gaming company, they also have their own line of action figures called Player Sky. The series was finally based on their own game characters, and later they also made superheroes. But unlike other companies' figures, they also recreated from the original work. How should I say? Let's say the example. They always create figure from this to this. Pretty big change, huh? Medical Toy is famous for their beer brick series around the world for several years, but they have an action figure line called Mafex. Mafex is a young action figure series, and their speed is very slow. At the beginning, the products have many problems. They have poor control of joints, but now the products have become more and more popular. And the grasp of body is also more and more nature. I know two wonderful stop-motion animation teams on YouTube. Their name is C656 and Animist. Their work is very wonderful, and both teams are expressed in the production of stop-motion animation. They use action figures as shooting objects, and stop-motion animation is sticked with countless photos. I also tried to do some stop-motion animations before. It's very hard, it's very tiring, but after all, it's very interesting. Let me use this Spider-Man figure as an example to show you guys how far Hasbro have achieved. The Spider-Man from Toy Base on the left side was well made, but with fewer accessories and overly stiff joints. The new version clearly has smoother lines of the body and more accessories. SH Figures is made by Bandai Company, and it starts from 2008. Figures in this line have more fluent lines and details, and the transaction of movable joints is more natural. Even for some monsters in this line, they have joints designed to move and look good at the same time. They actually achieve a good work, really. As for me, I need a platform to become a toy designer. So both Hasbro and Bandai is okay. For Bandai, I want to work for Bandai Nations as a figure designer. And according to my investigation, in order to enter Tamash department, firstly I have to enter Bandai Namco and become a regular employee. So I need to have some art background and modeling ability. And also, I need to learn Japanese. Hasbro also has a lot of departments, and if I want to work for them, product design still requires me to have some basic knowledge such as painting and 3D modeling. And there's another way for me. If I want to create my own products, first I have to have my team. I have to have members for design. I have to have people for marketing. And this is my idea, but it's still long far away from right now. In addition, I hope to show stop motion animation after I have my own product line. On the one hand, stop motion animation can help me to promote my own products, and at the same time, I can undertake advertising and other business. The last part, I'm going to talk something about the future development. My love of toys culture helped me a lot, and I really want to do something around toys, and I think the toy industry of the future value is very high. The first is the target group. Toys, a large part of the target customers are adults, and right now the collectors, they are all adults. And for kids, they are very happy playing friends, and for adults, they are very good collections. Toys are getting more expensive, but they are still an integral part of the market because the demand is always there. And I hope I can design some very good toys in the future. I hope to see my own products popular in stores, which will be very happy for me. And that's all. That's basically my presentation today. Thank you for watching. Bye.